Okay, welcome to another edition of Nourie's Niche, where we're working on learning some real basic, fundamental BMX tricks for both the old and the young to be able to give some encouragement for the new rider. I have my glasses on. I forgot to take my glasses off. Oh well. Welcome back. And today's a special edition because I'm doing this episode in the middle of my living room. I ran out of time this afternoon doing some errands and ran out of light. It's raining and wet, so I have to do something indoors. And I thought, why not do the pedal stall handstand? Now, this trick, I must say, you do have to have seat hitting your handlebars in order to pull this one off. You don't have to have a coaster brake, but it's really nice because when you go to set it up, it just locks into the coaster brake and it's not going to fall down. If you have a freewheel, you want to put it just in that right sweet spot to where the weight of your body is keeping the rear wheel down, and that's what's preventing the wheel to pedal forward. You don't want it shifting a little bit back like I have here. You want it just in that sweet spot so that it's actually pedaling forward like that. But since you have weight on it, and I've done it before on a freewheel on the Skyway TA that I had, so it's basically right there where it's straight up and down or a little bit going back so that it's going to be as if you're pedaling forward. So this one might take a little while. It'll probably take some good core strength for sure. So depending on how well you can do just regular handstands. This one I remember learning to do pedal stalls because I saw Eddie Fiola do that, just rolling up and like stalling on his pedal and then spinning his bike around like that. A little tight area here to work with. And so I thought, oh, okay, so then I guess we can put the pedal down. That's okay. And also saw R.L. Osmond doing pedal spin, so I decided to stall on the pedal and do handstand on the front wheel. And I'll do it one time again to show you basically how I get in and out of it. It's definitely a little bit of a core strength, I would say, just pressing into the handstand. I did it just in the beginning where the bike was just balancing and I climbed into it. But to ride into it, a little bit limited on space here, but you'll get the idea. I just roll forward and go into the front peg stall with the pedal straight down. And again, on my coaster brake, it's going to be in the coaster brake position. So I pretty much put it straight up and down and lean it over, and it's going to hit the coaster brake like that. Okay, and notice how my handlebars are locked in. Then I'm going to go and take my hand from the handlebar and the seat and grab the wheel right next to the fork. And this hand, my left hand, is about at 10 o'clock. Then I'm going to just drop my feet like so. Oh, I'm losing my balance. Then I'm going to press into a handstand like that. Then come down. Quickly get on the peg. And then back into your balance. And then roll out. And roll out like that. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm a little tired, I must say. Had a long day because that took a lot out of me just to do that trick. So, how are we going to break this down simply for you? First thing to do is when you roll into your balance maneuver, make sure your pedal's straight down. If you have freewheel, you're going to kind of play around with it a little bit to make sure that the pedal's not going backwards like it is there. It's got to be going forward, but not too far forward. It's got to be right at that sweet spot. So the first thing you're going to do is just pedal straight down and get in that position and get your crank arm in the right place. Sometimes I would have to like pedal it all the way around if I messed up, right? I didn't get it right, but that doesn't look so great. So you try to get it where you can just set it right going into it. And then the next thing is I would say just drop it down like so. So hold onto your seat and your tire, and you no longer need that foot so much, but I'm still balancing with my right foot. Then I'm take that hand right there, and this is where it gets a little tricky. You're going to shift your weight to like that. And then I drop my head, press up like so. Whoa, I almost lost it. And then back to the peg, back to the balance, back to the top two, and then down the stairs. No, we don't want to go down the stairs. So that's it. I don't know how else to really explain it, but just take it first. I guess the first step, always like to do it in threes, is just that set up where the pedal's down, turn and get into the balance. And then the second step is just leaning over to this side of the bike. So I'm going around the bars and drop it to the pedal. In this case, the pedal's too far because it's dropping down. So I would adjust it a little bit and be like that. Next step is grab the tire and then press into it. I'm not going to do it again because I'm really tired. And then the last step is when you come down, foot back on the peg, and then on the top tube, and then out like so. And that is the pedal stall handstand. It's a bit of a tricky one. This one might take a little while, but it'd be great to see some pictures or some videos of people doing it. I will come up with more for tomorrow, probably ride in a parking lot because we've got a lot of rain coming this weekend. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying these. Appreciate all the comments and feedback. Keep it coming, and I'll do another one for you tomorrow. Okay, take care.